Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Snowbreak. Now, I wanted to make this video because I want to talk about one specific character that I feel is future proof. Now, the reason why I say this character is future proof is because this character has specific utility that will basically allow her to become useful even in the future. Now, the particular character I'm talking about is going to be Lyfe over here, and honestly she recently became one of my favorite characters in the game. I recently did like an edit or GMV, I believe that's what they call it, and Lyfe was absolutely amazing in the animations, and I absolutely love this character's skills as well. Everything about this character screams absolutely meta unit. Now, I feel like one amazing thing about Snowbreak is that every single character you can find reasons to love this unit. Like, obviously they're good in game. I feel like most of the characters in this game are very good, so you also have the ability to use those characters in game, but also have this cool animations. The design of this character is unique, and it's something I absolutely love about Snowbreak. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content on Snowbreak. If you guys want to miss out on future content on the game, make sure you are subscribed, make sure that post notification is on. If you guys like this video, then go ahead and click the like button. I absolutely love this community. We have managed to get 13k subscribers recently. Absolutely amazing. Huge shout out to all of you guys that are continuously supporting this channel. So let's talk about Lyfe. Now, I think I said she's my third favorite character in the game, my first being the 4-star Acacia, because she just looks badass as Flip. Like, look at this character, she just looks very cool, especially when she has that 2 swords in the back. She looks badass. And then my second one being Fenny, but honestly I might have to switched Lyfe to being like my favorite character, second favorite. But yeah, let's talk about the skills that make this character future proof. Now, even in the future, let's say better characters come out, because they will. Power creep is a thing. We have to see how the game manages it, whether they're going to do like a huge power creep or it's a gradual switch in like characters. Better characters come out in the future, but like the increase in damage only like 10-15%, or the utility they have just makes those characters better. So in general, Lyfe right now is probably like a main DPS character or supports DPS character, which is great. Now, even if in the future, if a greater character comes out that's, you know, does better damage than her, that is fine, because every one of Lyfe's skills, so her standard skill, her support skill, and the ultimate, has one special ability, and that is the ability to freeze. Now, I feel like in the future, building specific mono team is gonna be the way to go. So right now, I've already built my electric team, which is with my Fenny, my 5-star Sheng Xing, and then the 4-star Sheng Xing. That's my electric team. I have a frost team currently right now, which is 5-star Lyfe, 5-star Acacia Calgia, and then 4-star Yao. So I feel like in the future, mono teams are going to be specific. And now with Lyfe over here, she is going to be a great character for any future frost team because of the ability to freeze. Now, you guys are probably thinking, wait, freezing, is that it? Literally, from a standard skill, she has like 10%, or is it more than that? But she has the 10% chance to apply frozen to a target for 3 seconds. And then with a support skill, which I absolutely love because the radius is insane, that's also built to provide you like DOT damage as well. Not the greatest DOT damage, but the freezing is what I absolutely love more. And I believe this ultimate also has the ability to freeze, freezing targets in the area for 4 seconds. So even if her damage falls short in the future, having the ability to freeze will allow her to fit into any freeze teams in the future, or frost team in the future. Because let's say you find a better frost DPS that comes out in the future. Okay, that is cool. You'll then use Lyfe as your support DPS, and then you would use her support skill, which I honestly think is one of the greatest support skill in the game. Now, the cooldown is kind of long. The SP requirement the S energy cost is 30. I don't know if that's high or not, but the ability to freeze and the radius is this good is essentially amazing. Now, I feel like Lyfe is another character that gets extremely better, like way better, once you start getting the manifestation. So the first one over here allows her to, spam the standard skill. Second one increases value damage of Frost Fang, allowing her to deal more damage, increases so the standard skill as well, whatnot. And then the last one, it's just for her to use the standard skill a lot more and faster and whatnot. That is cool. But even in the future, just using our support skill from this character is insane. The freezing is 4 seconds, which is extremely long, actually. Not extremely long, but it's actually a decent amount of freeze. And that is essentially amazing. So for every character in this game, if they don't have like utility skills, that means they are more likely to get power creep. Because if your main role is just flat DPS, In the future, obviously the game is just going to release better DPS, so your role goes away. So if your support skill isn't good, then it means you can't be used as a supportive character in the future when better main DPS comes out. With Lyfe, she just has all that ability that helps her out completely. Now if you go over to the neuronics as well, I'm just trying to beat this actually. Let's go over to go over to the neuronics. As you can see, able to so the first one over here, ability to freeze. When Breath of Snow is full, increase final damage of Frostfang by 20%, nice DPS. Increase attack range of Frostfang by 50%. Duration of Frostbite is increased by 10 seconds. So yeah, Frostbite is the DOT ability, and then with the ultimate, increases duration of Eternal Blizzard. Eternal Blizzard is reduced dealing frost damage and freezing target. Great. If a target is frozen by Eternal Blizzard, Eternal haunts, and the target's HP is lower than 5% of max HP after the frozen status end, the target will be instantly killed. Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use her ultimate. I feel like the U energy cost for it is extremely long and the radius is kind of short as well. But that support skill and everything she has is really great. Now in terms of how to build this character, now right now the way we're building her is obviously like a main damage dealer role. If you want to see how the game recommends you to build this character, you can go over to here. Now I do think Lyfe needs her weapon. The reason why I say that, also sorry, you want to get the manifestation one. It is extremely important you get that. It allows her to spam her standard skill a lot more. So once you get a standard skill, or you get the M1, so when equipped with a frost weapon, which basically tells you you need to have a frost weapon with this character. The only frost weapon we have currently in game doesn't really work well for her, honestly. And if you go over to recommendation, even the 4-star one is a kinetic damage, so not good. So you definitely want to go ahead and get that frost weapon. So Lyfe's banner is coming out quite recently, it's coming soon, sorry. So I will be making a video going over should you summon. I'm pretty sure many people already know the answer to that. It's a skip, but I personally will be summoning for her weapon so I can have more chance to pull it. And even if I don't pull it, I think actually no, I want to pull it. I want that weapon straight away because I'm about to unlock the manifestation one. I need a frost weapon for her. This will increase her damage. Now in terms of logistics, this is basically increase active skill by 24%. So active skill is support skill, standard skill, and ultimate skill. Each time a standard skill, ultimate skill, or support skill hits the target, increases own attack by 2% for 5 seconds, max 20 stacks. Mainly this works if you're going to use her as your main DPS. So maybe in the future when better frost DPS comes out and you want to use her as a supportive character, and actually no, you still want that because actually the damage from the support skill isn't that great. So I guess you can switch her into using, what is that? Logistics. It's the one I gave to Akasha Kaguya. So maybe you might want to use this. Yeah. Actually, wait, why am I using this one on her? What the heck? Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. Maybe you want to, actually, is that going to work? Auxiliary unit, active skill. Yeah, this would work. Reducing the target's resistance to this type of damage, so frost DPS, it will increase overall with this team. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down in the comment section whether you agree or disagree with my analogy for Lyfe. She is going to be a future-proof character. Even if a DPS falls short in the future, having the ability to freeze is essentially just absolutely amazing. Stops you from taking damage. Now obviously there is going to be specific mobs that might have higher resistance to specific elements, so during that time you don't want to use frost team. I believe there is if there's a boss that you can't freeze, then obviously you don't use the frost team and use a different team. But like I said, building mono specific team is probably the main way to go. I have my frost, I have my lightning, so probably flame. Actually I do might have my flame team as well. I haven't built the flame team that much actually. There's also chaos team I want to build in the future. We'll see. I can't wait for the next character to get released after Lyfe, so we'll see the new character that gets released. I don't think I have enough resources to pull for the character, but hey, hopefully I get lucky. It's been your boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.